Jesus' death on the cross is not what saves us. My name is Devin. I'm a student of Scripture, follower of Jesus. Hopefully in our time together, I can help you love both a little bit more. I'm being intentionally provocative in saying that Jesus' death doesn't save us, but I do actually mean that in the sense that it is not all that saves us. I've read a couple of really good books on atonement recently and been thinking a lot about this question. What does Jesus' death actually do for us? And specifically, what these two authors bring up, and Rillera's book has been a little bit more controversial. Moffat's has been a little bit more well received, but they're both kind of going back to some scholarship that's been done in the past 30 years through specifically, I would say specifically two different men, Jacob Milgram and Roy Gain, in that they're looking back at the Levitical sacrificial system and saying, hey, when we say things as Christians, they're not saying this specifically, I am, when we say things as Christians like the death of Jesus is a substitutionary death whereby Jesus is sacrificed on the altar in his death, takes the place of, where I should be killed. It's a substitutionary death, especially that language, are saying that's not really what's happening in Leviticus. And why that's significant is because how that plays out in the church typically, where we typically like to think of what Jesus has done for us in terms of Jesus died when I should have. He took the wrath of God instead of me. And especially Moffat, what I think he does well is showing us that it's not just Jesus's death that saves us. It's Jesus's death, resurrection, ascension, and glorification in his sitting at the right hand of the Father. So in the next couple of videos, I'll expound on his points. God bless.